Where did Chuck go? Oh, you know what? Fish tacos. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was
Shrimp
hungry.
tacos. He was raving about being hungry, wanting shrimp tacos, and asked me if he could leave, and I'm totally fine with that. I can't say no to shrimp tacos, even though shrimp would make me bloat up like a fish.
Really? That's good to know.
Yeah, shrimp actually.
So yeah, he scampered off. I tried to stop him in my head, but yeah,
it's all right.
It's fine.
This was mostly my show, anyways.
It is.
Welcome to the Brad Zane Show.
No.
This is my motto.
I don't know which type of parachute you think you're messing with.
I'm not messing with anything.
Oh yeah.
Come on. How many times have we done stuff together where I always feel like I get a chance to heckle you just a little bit?
It's fun, isn't it?
You know what? I would say that some of my favorite things I get to do is I get to work with you. I mean, yeah, it's easy to razz you every now and then. And I mean, you know, it's just like it's easy for you to razz me. I'm not going to say you can't razz me. God, how many times have you gotten me? If anybody actually knows who I truly am, you're going to know that. All right, listen here, X23. You calm the fuck down over there, okay? I mean, now that you got me one-on-one without Chuck, you know, being in my ear. Not that he's a problem. I love having Chuck around. I also love having Trey around. Even though, Trey, I'm still going to donate you because, you know, you...
Oh my God, that's so horrible.
I'm sorry, you're right. I shouldn't say I'm going to donate you. I can't donate you.
Yeah, don't say it out loud, then he'll see it coming.
I'm going to give you up for adoption. There are two things in this world that terrify the hell out of me. Porcelain dolls and clowns.
So porcelain clown dolls are personally terrifying?
I'll just put it this way. You'll never catch me going near the clown motel down in Nevada. Plethora.
Oh, I say plethora just to be a jerk and annoy people.
That's different. You don't have to be a jerk. I respect that. Like I said, I respect what you do.
Well, thank you.
There's a reason why we're friends.
Wait, we're friends?
If we weren't friends, why the F would you be offering me tea?
Because I like talking rude to you.
You know, a form of friendship and respect is also being just, you know, gigantic to each other. Just saying. And I used to live in Australia, so I'm allowed to say that.
Okay. I like how real you're being with me, Zane. You know, you're not just being a dick to be a dick. I mean, you're still a dick.
I'm gonna say, first off, easy there.
What?
Don't go no, easy on them. Easy on them insults there. I don't need.
No, did I trigger you?
Calling me nice names, man.
You know, Trevino said the same thing. He got all weird when I was like, I liked your guys' matches and stuff, and even though you guys are always mean to me. Some of my favorite matches have been Project Mayhem matches. You want to know one of my favorites of yours? Potato drop a few years ago when there's snow on the ground.
Oh, against Garibay?
Yes.
The Boise Street fight?
Wow. I watched you guys on the snowy ground.
That was cold.
Tell me about it.
That was cold.
Where did that Diet Dr. Pepper come from? Okay, whatever. You know what? I don't know. I'm not even going to ask.
Okay, so the match with the Garibay. Lost Little Garibay, 2022. Yeah, this was Potato Drop. This was just after COVID restrictions started lifting again, so we were able to go back out into public and be decent people. Yeah, no, I remember that. That was I remember when Garibay decided to open his mouth and challenge me to that match because he just kept being a pain in my side. I honestly think that might have been a 50-50 deal there. He was being a thorn in my side for most of 2022. I was a little bitter about him being a home wrecker and stealing my tag team partner.
Oh my.
Hey man, I'm just call it like it is.
Damn.
He ruined the home of Project Mayhem by stealing my partner.
Yeah, that's true.
But you know, it's like most of that though. He decided just like for whatever reason it was. It wasn't Resolution. It was well, what event was that? That was before. It doesn't matter. It was the event that was before Potato Drop. He challenges me to a Boise Street fight. And I am one who is notoriously stupid. And in the way that when I'm saying that I'm notoriously stupid, I'm not saying like I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. There's no way I'm an idiot. I wouldn't be a heavyweight champion for what I am. I wouldn't be a guy who's 4-time tag team champions for what it was. I am a man who is notoriously stupid, that when somebody challenges me to something where I know there are no rules, I'm going to accept. And it's not because I want to, prove a point. No, not at all. It's because I just want to inflict a lot of pain. You saw what I did. We had trash cans involved where that was me, unfortunately, who ended up eating the trash can on that one. That was not fun, especially a frozen trash can. Oh my God, that had a splitting headache for a while after that one.
I did feel bad for you.
Oh, that's okay though. I took that massive steel pipe and slammed that across his back, and then I put him in a crippled crossface using that same steel pipe. So it's like it was a two-way street.
Yeah.
I mean,
good job.
We had kids who had built snow piles throughout like the area before we even had the match, and I don't feel the least bit sad that those things got destroyed, because you know what? I'm not the one who got destroyed. That's not true. I got destroyed on one of them.
You did.
My back got destroyed on that, and that sucked because that was not just snow, that was ice. And then I gave Garabai a cutter to finish the match through the other one. But yeah, and he also touched my beanie. I was comfortable up until he touched my beanie.
Why did you take your beanie? Just be a jerk.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking.
You probably deserved it. It's okay.
I'm not saying I didn't. Can I talk about one I want to gush about?
Sure, gush. Gush away.
It would actually be one that I had with Evie Kiyoshi.
Oh, tell me about it.
So it would be when we did the champion versus champion match at the fair. It's just we're two opposite ends of the spectrum. He loves the crowd. I hate the crowd. He loves having a great time. I love having a great time, just not in the way that he loves. And that match that I had with Evie, though, I mean, I've always said that Evie is probably one of the crazier people I've ever come across.
Yeah, that's an understatement of the year.
I mean, if you remember the 4 corners of doom, 4 pillars of doom that he had with Damian Black. Yeah, I mean, that just kind of states that. And I realized that in that match against Evie too, the only way I was going to ever retain my title was if I had to outsmart him, which thankfully isn't too hard to do. I had to think of a really good way to put him down. But that match, I remember that just being so physical. And that's the thing you guys don't understand, is that Evie he may not look like much, but that dude has got some of the strongest shots I've ever felt.
He does.
I don't like being hit by him. And I say that a lot because I get hit a lot. I love doing hardcore matches. I love doing that stuff. I don't like being hit by Evie just because of how hard Evie hits. And, it's like when I had that match with him, it was, I had cleverly decided to, that was always part of the plan, was I came out with a pineapple, if you remember correctly, a pina colada.
Oh, God, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah. You know the funniest part about that whole thing was? I'm the one who got cut at the end of that.
Karma.
Yeah, it was karma. But I mean, I bashed Evie's head open with that pineapple. And when I went to go to pin him, I looked down and there's not a single cut on his head. There's not a single anything on his head. And I'm actually legitimately kind of upset about that. And then I realized there's a stinging pain on my thumb. Oh. As I'm like, I've got the 3 count. I'm getting my hand raised up, and I look up and there's just blood running down my hand. I'm like, oh, no wonder Evie isn't bleeding, because I cut myself. But Evie, I just want you to know that if you ever want a tango, I'm down. I'm always down. So back on track. Alarcon, you're a turd.
I'll stab you.
Yeah, it won't be the first time.
So I'll ask you what I asked Trevino. Did you enjoy my commentating, even when I was being a huge to you?
I tuned you out. I got enough to think about when I got somebody in front of me. I don't need, I between you and Eric, I don't know. If I listen to you guys, I'm just going to be over there just losing my shit, just trying my best not to laugh and just and then the other guy's going to take over. I don't want that. Legitimately, yes. I do appreciate your commentary. I mean, even when we do commentary, I mean, we've got the chemistry. We've always had the chemistry.
I know, I miss it.
No? Well, no.
Has Trey talked to you yet about having his mom be the mom to Project Mayhem, like Trent's mom is to him in AEW? I thought that would be really funny. You guys had a little old lady on your team.
It would go well with the old man on the team.
See? God, I love it.
It would. I mean, I've been leader of Project Mayhem for 8 years now. Probably the oldest guy in the Wrestle Club.
Yes.
Fucking with kids, god damn it. Anyways, I mean, I am never opposed to anything that I think would be absolutely hilarious at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't get in the way of my plans, I don't personally care. It's going to be a busy year for Wrestle Clubs, that's for sure.
God.
You know what? That's okay. After that, I'm going on a vacation. You know what's happening in June that I'm looking forward to? I'm going to kidnap someone's kid and I'm going to go up to Coeur d'Alene and go up to Silverwood Park. Because for Father's Day, Father's getting for free. And I'm going to pay this kid a lot of money and be like, you can just pretend to be my kid for 2 days. I'm going to get him for free.
Why are you admitting that on camera?
This conversation's over.
I mean, no. Sit your ass down.
Hey, you know what? I know.
What?
GL. You're young enough.
Oh, God.
You want to be my kid for a weekend and we can go hang out at Silverwood? Think about it. You're pasty white. I'm pasty white.
Yeah, you are.
You're like 18, 19. I'm 43. It's plenty of time. Think about it.
Well, just email him.
And then maybe we'll talk about your future in Project Mayhem because again, I don't think the thing's working out for you with Monroe. I'm just saying.
Y'all stop poaching
Thinking
him.
about that. He's a good kid.
Leave him alone.
He's a good
Leave him alone.
He's a good innocent kid. That'd be perfectly corruptible.
Oh my God, Mafia boss, stop. No, leave him alone. He's dealing with Monroe right now. He's got to get one tick off him before 3 more jump on him.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
Yeah, see? That's what's happening. You're going to put the M
Fine.
as in Project Mayhem. That's the same M that is in Massacre. So there you go. Oh, I also, Chuck ran off before I asked him, but I think you should think about this. You know how he made JoJo cry?
Mm-hmm.
I think that we should let JoJo hit him with a steel chair to make up for it. Not a big one, but like one of those little tiny kid ones. And she can just... What do you think, JoJo? Sound off in the comments.
We could probably get a Paw Patrol one. They make them.
You hear that, JoJo? It's gonna happen. I hope you're smiling.
But he has a pussy.
Oh my God. Oh, you actually did put your initials. I thought you were just writing a swear word.
No, I legitimately put my initials on that. This is your show. And I'm assuming you're probably going to hang this up on your wonderful wall of already cool stuff that's up here. I mean,
yeah.
You guys don't understand. Like, this is a room full, like, the nerd in me is just having a gasm about it at the moment.
Well, Brad Zane, did you have fun?
I always have fun.
Good. I'm glad.
What is life if not fun?
All right.
All right. So this has been Parrish's show.
Yeah. Here, hold up your art. Well, Brad Zane, thanks for coming back onto the show and being your authentic self that we didn't really ask for, but you gave it to us anyway. Beautiful.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Yep. Always.
Oh, hold on. Where's Trace? Or not Trace, Chuck's. We gotta hold this up too.
Yeah, Chuck.
And we even got a cameo of Alucard, like once again, right there.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm just impressed on how good that looks.
I mean, you know what? Chuck is up for a promotion. That's all I'm gonna say.
God, right?
Trey, you gotta think about your life choices, my guy, and not wear Dallas Cowboy shirts. I gotta compliment the employees every now and then.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll go on strike.
That is true. Well, you're smarter than most bosses.
It's not pizza.
Exactly. That's just a perk.
That's just a perk. That'll give them every now and then. Maybe some beer or two.
Sounds great. Can I join?
Yeah, sure.
Ah.
All right. With that being said.
That being said, Thank you for joining for the brand new Tea and Crafts. I hope you had a lot of fun. You
I
were
did.
very open about stuff, and I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah. And I think we're going to end on a good note. What do you think?
I think that's a great way to end it because I'm pretty sure I'm about to say something stupid and ruin it all.
Exactly. Like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, share with anybody who likes wrestling and wants to learn more about an indie wrestler. Also, you can find Brad Zane at
Brad Zane on Facebook and Idaho Wrestle Club. Go like both on Facebook. I don't have an Instagram. I'm old. And because wrestling isn't my only thing as well, I like to do podcasts with fuck.
Gaming Theater Presents.
Thank you. My brain just literally locked up there for a second.
That's
The ADHD took over.
That's okay.
Yes, you'll find me over at Gaming Theater Presents. I'm going to go ahead and plug this for my good buddy Leo, who is the owner of Gaming Theater Presents. I like to help him out from time to time.
Yeah.
Give it a look. Give it a like on Facebook. Give it a like on Twitter. Give it a like on Spotify. I think we're on Blue Sky. I don't know for sure. I haven't asked them about that. I do know those other three are there. And if you want to drop in on our public Discord server, you're more than welcome to do so. I can have Paris drop a link on that below. You'll find her and myself there.
Yeah.
And if you ever want to know nerdy history about video games and like where the references to some of the stuff like whatnot comes out from there, that's exactly what it is. It's a fantastic place to be. Despite the fact that my jolly old self will be there, I'll welcome you with open arms. Doesn't mean I'll talk to you, but I'll welcome you with open arms.
You'll at least say hello.
I will. And that's probably all you're going to get from me.
Speaking of Gaming Theater Presents, I will be on the podcast of Creature Features, which will probably come out before or after this.
After this.
But when it does, as long as you are liking all their social medias, you will be able to listen to it when it comes up. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Okay, it's late.
It's very late. Let's go ahead and call it here.
All right. Well, thank you for watching all the way through. Like, comment, subscribe, leave it on your friend's wall. I appreciate all the love. Till next time, it'll be craft time with Paris.
Bye.